Welcome to Where There's a Wills, There's a Play. My name's Ian, and I'm here tonight to play Race to the Raft. Stacey was going to join me this evening. Unfortunately, on her way home from work, she started not feeling good. So I'm going to kind of re reposition my brain here to get in the solo mindset for this. Thankfully, this game can be played solo. So let me just kind of go over the base game real quick, and then let me look at the solo rules here real quick as well. So in Race to the Raft, you are trying to get these cats to the raft. You are trying to get across and stay ahead of the fire. The fire will be chasing you. So when you set up, you have small boards that are two-sided. One side has fire, one side does not. You also have large boards. Same thing. One side has fire, one side has not. And some of the scenarios have extra fire tiles that you need to put on. So you see I've placed some extra fire tiles around here. And then you have your location cards, which is where the cats start. There are 8, 10. I see. There are at least 8 different location cards. Two-sided. And so you can see, nope, 11, oh, there's 12. Sorry. We've not played that high up yet. Once you get higher, you get some really complex cards in there in the advanced game. So you've got your location cards, you've got fire tiles, and then you have different raft cards, which are set up a little bit differently. That tells you where the cats need to get to. And then in the advanced game, there's disaster cards, which I have not played with yet, so I'm not even going to talk about those. In a multiplayer game, you are taking turns. You are taking 3 cards each every round, and then you are limited communication between the 2 players, or however many players are playing. You have limited communication as far as what you can say before you are picking cards. You can kind of talk a little bit, and then as you're playing, you can say limited things like, I have a really good card for this. I have nothing for this color. I have an okay one for this, but really good for this. You can't say anything specific as far as how many of each shape or things you have on it. So you see there's 4 different decks of cards. Now, this is not how each card is set up. So like each card does not have a third green, a third blue, and that. That is, if I remember correctly, that is the percentage of the entire deck. So you see like this card, the back of this, a third of it's green, a third of it's blue. But if you look at this, like this does not have any red or purple or yellow, even though it shows yellow, purple, and red in that card area. So I'm going to shuffle these up real quick. And then during a multiplayer game, you would just kind of talk about what you have without saying too much. You can't say exactly how much you have. You can't say I have a straight line. I can't say I can get the red cat from here to here or anything like that. But you can have some limited communication. And then you're trying to get your cats all here. In some of the scenarios, there is extra goals. So like in this one, I've got a number 4 here. And this number 4 means that the red cat has to get here last. So on your turn, you would either play a card, play one of your cards down into the grid to extend past, or you would discard a card to move your cat. When you move the cat, you would put them, they're exhausted until the end of the round. So then you can't move them anymore. Well, you can move them, but you would have to discard 2 cards. Every time you place a card down, you have to put some fire. And the fire tiles are polyomino shaped tiles. Lots of them that you can flip and rotate, do whatever you want with them. As soon as you place a pathway tile, you do have to place fire. The fire is chasing you, so you need to stay ahead of the fire. As you are playing, you're going to get a discard pile here of cards for moving the cats. As soon as you have 4 of those, I think it's called the disaster pile. As soon as you have, or maybe not the disaster pile, as soon as you have 4 of them, though, you have to place another fire and you get rid of them. So, in the solo game, the way this works is I still draw 3 cards. I'm going to grab the rules here because I've not looked at it for a little bit. So I still grab 3 cards, and then I place 3 more face down. Oh, that's right. I have 3 more face down. Each time I complete an action, either adding a pathway or moving a cat, I refill my hand using the cards that I placed on the table. So I have 3 in my hand and I have 3 face down. So because I'm playing solo, I will just keep those kind of face up so you can see what cards I am playing with, and as I talk through my moves and stuff and my thought process. Then you continue playing as normal until your hands have been played, and then each round we'll play 6 cards, just like a 2-player game, but you would have 2 people playing. And then I do the rest phase as normal. When I do the rest phase, after all the cards have been played, then all the cats that were exhausted get to stand back up. Now, in a multiplayer game, after you've played a couple of the tutorials, you get these extra tokens here, talk tokens and meow tokens. And these allow you to actually talk and give suggestions as people are placing things, which normally you can't do in a multiplayer game. And then the meow tokens, you can actually only say the word meow to lead people into what maybe suggestions. I won't obviously be needing those because I'm playing solo. These water tokens allow you to discard a fire tile back into the bag of fire tiles. So there's the bag of fire tiles. So it would allow you to discard it back into the bag. Now, at the end of the game, if you successfully got all your cats, you get 5 points. If every water token you use, you actually lose a point. So if I were to use all 3 of these, it would only be 2 points. It's still a win in my boat. So the points in this, I don't worry too much about. Personally, it's more of did I get them there? But it is nice to get it there with the full 5 points. So I'm going to get started here. I'm looking at what I need to do. I need to get the red cat down here last, but it would not be too bad to maybe get him down in the area. So moving the red over here, I got kind of lucky with the boards when I set them up, and I got 2 red spots right next to where he needs to go if he needs to go last. I do need to get, then the purple doesn't have to go all the way around. This blue needs to go down here, and this blue, so I need to get these 2 blues. So I got a little space here I can play with for fire. I got a big chunk here. I would not mind getting this blue out of here, at least to be able to give myself a little more space to put fire, and this purple and blue to get out of here so I can start getting some fire. You cannot lay these on top of fire, and you cannot lay them on top of the raft, and you cannot lay them on top of where a cat is. So I think I want to go with kind of heavy blue and purple in this round, so I can try and get these 3 cats moving this way a little bit. And we're going to go with this in my hand, this in my hand, and this in my hand. Hopefully I can get these ones moving. And then I'm going to give myself one of these face down, one of these face down, and one of these face down. So let's see what I got here. We'll just place these here so you can see what I'm playing with. I actually don't mind that at all. I've got some good, I mean, this is good only for purple. This is good only for blue. So it's not the best cards, but it is not bad. And if I can overlap these a little bit, I do have a purple here starting on this purple, so I like that. So I can overlap these on back-to-back turns possibly to get this purple moving this way. I wonder if I can set this up so I can go even further. This blue isn't bad. I can get this blue moving, or I could get it over here and get the blue moving. Ooh, that's not bad, because if I could get this corner empty, it's a lot of place to place fire. Okay, so I'm going to place this blue here and draw this top card. Lots of purple. I do need to place fire. So grab a fire tile here. T-shaped. I don't mind that too much. We're going to actually place this right up here. Actually, he can still get out of there. Let's place that there. Yeah. And if you want to turn on those Klingon subtitles, if I make mistakes that anybody points out, I will put them in the subtitles. All right. So now I've got some fire there, but he's still safe. I still got a lot of space for fire. I do eventually, I want to get this blue out of here on this turn, but I really like these purples to get this purple moving. So, I think we're going to go with, how far can I get my purple? That is the question. I think we want to do this. See this. Let's do that. So I can place these anywhere, but I do need to draw fire. Ooh, that is an ugly shape. That is not a shape I like, but I can fit it right in here, so that's not going to be too bad. And then I get this card. That one doesn't help me much at all, so I like that card, actually. And I'm going to use that card right now. It would help me up here, but I don't need to move that yet, so I'm going to discard this. We'll discard over here, so you can see. So this is my discard pile. And we're going to move this blue cat. Even though there's a blue on this, we're going to move this and put him to rest. So he's laying down now. So now I get my last card here. Yeah, a little blue. Actually, I like that. That's actually going to help me a lot here. So we are going to, let's place this here and get some fire. Ooh, getting lucky with that piece. I just reached in and grabbed. And then we're going to place this here. Grab some more fire. Now I got a little bit to work with here. I can place this up here. I don't mind that at all. Then we're going to use this to move my purple cat all the way. We'll go up here because he needs to get to this corner. All right. So that is the end of the round. So now it is the rest phase. So my cats that I move, they are rested. I draw 3 more cards in hand and 3 more face down. Do need to get this blue moving, but since this purple is so far ahead, I can now get them. I can now overlap these. So I think I'm going to go. I think I'm going to go heavy blue and purple again. So let's go. This has got blue and purple. This has got blue and purple. This has got blue. And I think I'm going to give myself one of each of those face down as well for now. I see a few people on. All right, so I got some red here, so getting the red moving might not be bad. Blue. It's an okay blue card. It's not a great blue card. And I've got 1 purple. So you might see, I don't know if you can tell, you can see these little white lines on some of these cards. That's for later on in scenarios in advance where you have Oshaxes and they can only move on the white lines. So I think we're gonna get this purple moving over where he needs to go. Man, do I want to do that though? Or do I want to get this blue? Do I want to get this blue out of here? Or this blue out of here? Let's go with this. I get another card. Need to place fire. I got space to place fire. Okay, I'm getting, knock on wood, table that getting some okay fire pieces. Is that gonna, I don't know if I want to place that there because I would like to have as much space as possible to place here. Let's follow, actually, let's do this. Okay, so blue. So I really want to get this purple in here. I'm really hoping there's some good purple, and this is not a good one for, this purple is not good here. I would like to get this purple in before I start covering it up with blue. This purple is not going to really work here, but that blue. Let's see, how can I set this up? Can I can't play this. I can't place this underneath. Hey Jeff, how's it going? I don't know if you caught the beginning, but Stacey's under the weather, so I turned this into a solo live play tonight. She caught something on, I don't know, on the way home. She was started not feeling good, so I think I'm going to play this blue here and place some fire. Okay, not a bad piece. Not a great piece, but not a bad piece. Guess we'll place that right there. Draw a new card. Ah, perfect. That's exactly what I need. We're going to get this purple right here. And place some fire. So let's get some fire in. I don't want to cover too much of that up. Let's get some fire right here. Get this last card. This, let's see, which one of these do I like better for that red? Neither of these will, actually, I'm not going to use either for these red. I'm going to use these for the blue. So we're going to discard this to move this purple onto the raft. So the purple is done. So now I'm good with that. Then we're going to place this here. Place some fire. Too big, too big, too big. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that piece. I'm gonna place that fire there. And we're gonna get this. We're gonna discard this to get this blue moving, so I got a little more space there. All right. So now purple I'm not worried about. Now I do want to start getting the red moving. So we're gonna go with 2 of these in hand. We're gonna go with this in hand. I'm gonna give myself one of those. No, well, no. We're gonna give myself 1, 2, 3 of those. How was your day today, Jeff? Oh, I should have put him to sleep, but he's back up. Okay. So, the purple I don't need. Oh, the red. This blue is not bad. Need to get the blues down over here. I wonder if I can get the blues into the same spot here, though. Wonder if I can get both those blues coming down into one area. That would be... Oh, wait. No, that's not going to work. So let's get this blue. Let's get this guy out of here because he's getting a little caught up. So let's get this guy down here. Place some fire. Ooh. Ew. Hey. Oh, all red. All red. Okay. So we're going to get that red moving. We're going to get that red down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go put this here. I want to try and set this up so that I place that there. That there. Okay. I'm going to place this here. Place some fire. You wanted the Blues to win more than one game in a row? Yeah, that usually helps with a season. This isn't bad. We're going to place this down here out of the way. So we were feeling early in the season with the Avs. They started off the year really bad. We're still not sure if either of the goalies is going to be able to be what we need, though. Ooh, I just noticed I thought I could place that there, and I can't. Shoot. Let's get this blue guy here. Place some fire. You know, I don't want to cover that up. Oh, I can't cover that up. I need to have the fire chase. So we're going to go there. Okay, so that's a good one to move the cat. Or, if I don't move the cat, that's going to be placing a lot of fire. Oh, I just realized I have 4 over here, so I should have another piece of fire. So let me place another piece of fire here. I had 4 discarded, so we're going to place another piece of fire. Just realize that. Okay. So I think... Oh, I can do this. Okay, we're gonna place this here and place the fire. I'm getting awful tight with those blue cats and the fire over there. Oh, hey, Aaron, thanks for joining. Yeah, I'm excited about that trade we just made. I'll get Legacy of You reset and mailed off here soon. It just played a few games on the campaign, and it didn't it wasn't a game for me. I've kind of struck out on Garfield games per se. I don't know. Architects was okay for me. It was not necessarily one of my favorites. I like Hadrian's Wall. Okay, Legacy of You just did not hit for me. I'm very excited to get Dwarf Romantic though. My wife and I both really like tile laying games, and I've heard good things about it. So excited that you contacted me. Okay, what am I doing here? Okay, let's get this blue cat is getting awful risky here, but we're gonna do this and hope that I don't totally mess myself up with some fire. Okay, I can work with that piece. I can work with that piece because I know what I'm doing over here with this cat. He actually, he starts in the middle there. That can actually go right there. I'm going to discard this to move this red cat all the way down here. I'm not putting him in yet because he has to go in fourth. So this is an extra thing on this scenario. This is campaign 1, the old Teruvian. So the red one has to go in last, but now I've moved him down into position. So I've got a lot of extra space to put fire here. So I've laid that. All right, so I need blue. So next round. So these guys are, oops, he fell off there. So I need blue, and I'm hoping that by taking these into hand, that hopefully this round I can clear this off. Well, that's not very nice of these cards, but I think I can use this here. And give me some. There we go, some more blue. Oh, I need to place fire. And now I got lots of places up here to place fire. I don't want to cover that. Wait, that is only 4. Okay, so I can cover this up now. Actually, this is probably a better spot for that right there. Okay, I got to get these 2 blues down here. So let's see. Oh, this. Oh, I thought this card was perfect. Oh, it is. Oh, this card is perfect. That card is absolutely perfect. That could not have been a better blue card. Get some fire. Put the fire here. Get this. I'm going to discard this to move this cat into here. I'm going to discard this to move this cat into here. And I'm going to discard this to move my red cat into the raft fourth. And I even have a card, and I didn't use any of my water tiles. So there you go. There is that scenario. Let me get reset here and see what time is it. Okay, about 20-ish minutes of actual playtime. Let me get reset here. Takes a little bit, but feel free to chat as I'm taking this down. Get all these fire tiles. This is probably the worst part of the game, is you have to take all of the fire tiles off. Put them back in. Then you have to take the starting location tiles and the raft tile. Let me get those out of the way for now. Then you got to take all of the, let me take the fire cards off. Get those out of the way. Then you got to take all of these and let me move this because I'm going to set up for a different scenario. And you got to sort all these now. So these all have to be resorted, which, is always the fun part of a game. But this is a game that I learned, well, Isle of Cats has been one of my favorites for a few years now. Solo games. I love the solo mode on that. I love the sister um, opponent. It is one of my favorite solo opponents in any game that I own. I just love the fact that when you play, you have to kind of think about, okay, what am I going to do versus what am I going to give her? And you got to kind of just do this extra thinkiness that I really enjoy. Let's see, is that going to make that any brighter now? Okay. So we got these small play mats a while back. I think we're going to get a bigger one to do our live plays. This was before like we were doing live plays, and I was just kind of toying with some solo stuff in my den. So this fits my desk nicely with a couple of these. But I think for our every other Wednesday live plays, I think we're gonna get a big mat here. So let's shuffle these up. Okay, I'm gonna actually set up. So the main game, the base game, comes with this lovely campaign book. While I'm doing this, let me show you. And it has an awesome tutorial, which walks you through as you're adding different things in. And then it has some practice rounds. And depending on how you did in these practice rounds, it tells you kind of, okay, you're ready for this, or you might want to do something else. And then you have all these awesome campaigns, which are ramped up in difficulty. Then campaign 2, campaign 3, which we've not gotten to at all, campaign 4, and then you have some advanced tutorials. So now you can start getting some advanced campaigns and stuff. And then recently I bought the Kickstarter Pack expansion, which is really awesome because let me grab this. It comes with these really cool island boards that are shaped differently, and just like the other ones, there's some fire on them. Like these ones have fire in the middle on both sides, but also on some of the edges. So when you start putting stuff together, you end up with fire in the middle of your island. So we're gonna play one of those. It also, for some of the advanced play, and it comes with another set of campaigns. So it starts with campaign 5 and goes advanced campaign 5, and then advanced campaign 6. So you get some more campaigns. Expert campaign. Oh, I'm not even close to being able to do that. Let's see. Can I put that there to? There we go. Without something there, it's a little glary. And then what you also have is you have these hybrid fire tokens in the Kickstarter, which is really kind of cool. And then you get some other um, scenario things that that allow you to do. Let's see. Where's my set of? Where's my bag? Where'd it go? Where is my bag of? Oh, here it is. And I might need the cats. So here's all the cats. So you have all these different things in the base game that, you know, for your different, like, oh, you need things that are equal or the order they go in. But in the expansion, you also have some spots that have some, maybe some different tokens on them. So they got some water and some fire and some treasures that you have to get. So I'm going to set up here for one of those, and we'll get another solo game in here. Let's see here. We're not going to go too advanced. We haven't explored this too much, but I think I am going to try and do. Ooh, they ramp those up quick. That's a 2, and that's a 2, and that's a 3. So they go right up to 2 and 3. I'd like to show some of the extra stuff, so I think I'm going to do It's a Trap. So I need one of the base games, or one of the boards from the base game. So we're going to set that up right there. And this is cool because you can rotate this however you want. So let's set that up there. And then we need, oh man, I wanted to use one of these. So we're not going to use these ones. These ones are kind of cool. But we are going to use both of these. So this sets up like this. Ooh, I'm not sure that's going to fit on screen. I'm not sure that is going to fit on my camera. Let's move these over so I can slide this up. Let's reposition this. And we'll put the decks of cards, I guess, over here to the side. Maybe a couple up top. There we go. Let's just do that with the decks of cards. All right, so this one, we need one extra fire tile. Oops, these need to be flipped over so there's some fire already on the island. So you'll see I've got a big chunk of fire now right in the middle. I'll admit we tried this one the other day and we failed. I'm not going to say miserably, but we did fail at this one. So here's that, and then I need extra fire down here. I need that cat. I need number 4. Number 4 up here. Oh, I don't think I realized. In fact, I know I didn't. I didn't realize there was 2 cats on this one the other night. Okay, so this could be, or maybe I did. And then what we need is, where did I put that bag? Where did I put all those tokens? Over here. We need some extra fire here and here, and I need a treasure up here. So in this, the game plays the same, but in order to actually win, I need to collect this treasure chest. Now, I don't have to get these fired if I can avoid them, which I would like to, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to, because there's no yellow that I'm going to have to do that I can get through here because it's sitting on the yellow. So when if I place a tile, a card over this, I can take this up and I can place it anywhere on this. Or, and the way I collect it is my cat has to go over the space and then I collect it. So ultimately what I want to try and do is I want to try and get this moved down this way a little bit by placing some tiles over it so I can get this blue cat kind of collected along the way. This fire is going to be trouble because when I put something over these or go over this, I do have to put extra fire tile on. So it gives me another spot where I got to put some extra fire on. So let's see how I do here. And this purple cat has to go all the way around here and get here. So I think I want to get the purple cat moving. I would also not mind getting this treasure out of the way. But getting this purple cat moving would help me because it would allow me some space for some fire. And this seems a little bit warped. So let's see if I can take the warp out of that so it sits a little flatter. Yep, these two. And it might be the mats, who knows. All right, so purple and blue. So let's go with this, this, and this. And then we'll give myself 3 face down of the same. So I do want to get those moving. So what do we got here? All right. See, how can I use these with the purple spaces that are already on here at all to help myself move further along the path? And I think I can, if I place this here and place some fire. So City of Games is, I've only played 2 of their games. We do have Vodoran Gardens, and I did back their new one, Emberleaf, at the $1 value so I could get access to the Kickstarter. Well, I saved up a little money for the deluxe. I really like Race of the Raft and Isle of Cats. They're great games. Let's see here. I gotta place fire. I know I'm gonna place that there, so we're gonna place some fire here. Oh wait, let's place fire here. Then get my next card. Ooh, I like that too. But I already had this in mind. So we're gonna place this here and get some fire. Well, I know I'm moving him through there. So we're going to place this here and hopefully I can still place something down there. And then before I get too ahead of myself, this is where Stacey and I the other night when we were playing, we played a couple on Saturday or Sunday and just because we hadn't played for a while and a Monday. And we there's a fine line between how far you want to stretch your path to be able to move your cats before you move your cats. And we kind of walked that line a little too much, and our fire kind of got in our way. So I'm not going to do that. I am going to now I'm going to discard a card so that I can get this cat out of here. So I have a little more space over here for the fire. I think I want to discard this one because I think I'm going to. Can I risk one more? Can I risk? Let's actually. You know what? We're gonna risk one more. We're gonna take one more because I can get this purple way down here, and that may not be the best idea, but we will see. Come on, good fire tile. Ooh. Oh, my voice obviously. Oh, but there's fire down here, and I only have to get up here. So maybe. No, I don't really want to block that off because if I need to place a thing there, I want to be able to place a thing there. So let's put it right here because I don't necessarily need this space. Okay. Now we are definitely going to discard, and we're going to discard this to move this purple cat all the way over here and make him rest. Now I've got this whole area. And now I want to how do I want to do this? I would really like to get this treasure chest out of here. I'd really like to get that treasure chest out of there. So, I don't think I shuffled these when I place it. I'm gonna do a quick shuffle. So I'm gonna place this here, and I'm gonna move this here because I can. I don't think I shuffled those because I had that card last time. Okay, and I got one more card. Oops, I gotta place fire. Uh, and then this card doesn't really do a whole lot for me anywhere. I suppose I could. Let's do this. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. Well, I'm gonna place the cat. I'm gonna place this anyway. So let's do that, and let's move this down here because now it is way down out of the way. It's more on the way. Okay. So blue and yellow and purple. And let's get myself one of those, and one of these last. Okay, let's see what I got to work with here. Purple is. If I place this purple one here to get this purple down, it is going to make me place 2 fire tokens, which I don't really want to do at the same time. So I'm hoping I can get a purple down the middle here. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. Okay. How about we do this? Let's do this. See if I can avoid those altogether. Ooh. That fire is chasing me fast here. Let's put that there. Okay, I like that. I like that. Let's get this. We got the purple around with no damage. Try to place some fire. A T. Ooh. I just have a feeling I'm just trapping myself over here. I should have put this that way. I have a feeling I'm just trapping myself. And these aren't even moving yet. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's discard this to get this purple cat. Oop, he should have stood up all the way down here. Put him to rest. All right, and then I get my last card. Okay. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. So let's do this. Let's put this here. So we're gonna place this here. Move this down here. I can place some fire. We'll see how this pans out. Can't place that up there. Okay, but I've cleared this. Oh wait. Okay, I've cleared this up here though. So I can start putting some fire up over here. Then let's see. What did I just see here? Should I play this first? No, let's do this. We're gonna try and go around again. Let's place that there. So no, there's a lot of fire. We're gonna put this cross right here. We're gonna discard this. Oops, this is a fire. I flipped it over to the wrong side. Or this is a treasure. We're gonna discard that to get this cat moved all the way over here. Oh, I don't want to move it there. Well, no, move it there. Put him to rest. Okay. So I got the treasure. So I did get the treasure. Okay, end of the round. We're gonna go heavy. Well, let's go some blue. And then get myself some yellow or orange, I guess. Orange cat, but that definitely looks yellow to me. Have a good night, Jeff. Thanks for joining in. Wow, we had 4 people at the same time. Not bad. Okay, here's what I got. Let's see if I can get through this. This is getting a little risky here. Oh, this is what I was hoping for. I can place that there. Place a fire tile. Oh, this fire's starting to get a little out of control here. Ooh, but I got space there. Got too many gaps. Then I still got to get this orange cat moving. Maybe I should start setting that up. Place some fire. Okay, okay. I like that. I like that. Let's put this here. Oh, but wait. Let's put this here. Place some fire. Ooh, I'm getting a little risky here. Oh, it's too long. It's too long up there. How about right here? Nope, I can't place it because there's fire there. Oh, get a little too risky here. Okay, but I know what I want to do here because I want to place this. I'm running out of fire tiles. Okay, put them behind that. That's gonna block me off over here. I just know it. I just know it. Okay, we're gonna discard this. Oh, that's 4. Move that there. I gotta place a fire tile. This is getting a little risky over here. Getting a little too close for comfort. I want to put this here. It's gonna make me place some more fire. Oh, let's hope I can get around that cat. Okay, so Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I trapped myself. I trapped myself. Shoot. I trapped myself. I can't get in here. I can't place a raft. Okay, I'm gonna have to move that purple cat out. I'm gonna have to move that purple cat out of here. Shoot. It's gonna have to waste a card. I need to get this orange moving down here. So I need to get some orange here. I need to get this blue cat so I can have space for fire. Okay, let's see. I'm not 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 feeling real confident here. I'm just gonna be honest. Let's get myself some yellow, some purple, a little bit of blue, maybe, or some things I can discard. Well, I want to discard this because I want to get this blue cat down here out of the way. Yeah, I think. I think. I think that's what I want to do. I'm gonna place this here. But I gotta place fire. I'm running out of space to place fire. Oh, that doesn't go in there. Yes, it does. Wow. Look at this space right here. And that fits perfectly in that space. A little bit either. Just a little bit. Okay. Let's get this orange cat out of here. Ooh, I'm going to place 2 pieces of fire. But I think it is the only option at this point. So we're going to place this here. Oh boy. Let's actually discard this to move this purple cat out of here. And we're going to place this. And place some fire somewhere. Did not get lucky twice. Can't place it up here. I got a plan there. Can't place it there. I got a plan there. Don't want to place it there. I guess we'll place it here. Oh, but I'm going to have to move my cat. Okay. Take care of this fire. Oh. Oh, that is not what I needed. Not what I needed at all. Okay. I'm gonna move my cat because I need to get it out of there. So this orange cat is gonna come all the way down here. It does cross this fire, so I do need to place a fire, but I'm fine with that. Oh, and that's actually not a bad piece to place. Let's place that up here. Okay. Well, my cats are all down here, and I can put fire up there, so hopefully. So they're, oh, these guys should have rested. They're not resting anymore. So I need heavy blue and heavy yellow. And then stuff that I can just throw away to move the cats. Let's see what we got here. All right. Let's get that purple cat in. Let's discard that. Let's get this purple cat in here. And Gotta place fire because that was the fourth one. But I got space up there now. So I got space. So I'm okay with that. Yeah. So we're going to place that there. Great. Let's try and get this blue guy in here. Which I can't quite do. But if I place this here, I know I need to place fire. I got some space up here to place fire now. Then place this. Just want to see which one of these I want to use the. Oh, let's do this. Let's place this here. Gotta place fire. Keep that fire behind the cat. Get my last card. I think I can discard this one. All right. Yeah, let's discard this to move this blue cat in. And let's place this. And place some fire. Ooh, that is a big piece of fire. I don't like that. Then we're going to discard this to move this cat down here. And hopefully I can get something there next turn. So I want yellow. So we're going to hopefully... Oops, that is in the wrong pile. We're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. Because if a third of these... There are three there. Okay. If a third of these decks are yellow, hopefully something is yellow in the right spot. Oh, yes. All right. We're going to place that. And place some fire. And then we're going to place that and put that cat in there. And there you have it. Got them all there. I think I played right. I don't know. There's a good chance. There's a very good chance I made a mistake along the way, but I think I did everything right. I completed the scenario. And we're about an hour into the stream, and I think that's about time to wrap it up. Well, thank you to Aaron and Jeff for joining me tonight. And there was a couple other people on. Thank you for tuning in, even if you didn't want to chat. Yeah, have you played Race of the Raft? What do you think? Did you see any mistakes I made? Please feel free to point them out and timestamp, and I will put it in the Klingon subtitles so that other people know that I goofed up. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Who knows? Like I said, there's a good chance I did, but I don't think I did. So thanks for joining me tonight, and anybody who watches in the future, thanks for watching. Yeah. Have you played Race to the Raft? What do you think of it? Let me know. If you like this video and want to see more, hit that subscribe button above. And if you want to see the rest of our Wednesday with the WIlzes, you can follow that link above. Once again, this has been Where There's a Wills, There's a Play. My name's Ian, and I'll see you next time.